welcome back to my channel, Queen's Vision. If you're new here, welcome. So we're gonna step right into this cooking video, and we're making Colombian ceviche. And so here are the ingredients that you'll be needing: your favorite hot sauce, cocktail sauce, crackers, lemon, limes, onion, and don't forget your shrimp. I had to use frozen, and I went with the medium size because my seafood market was already closed and I had this horrible craving. I just had to do this. So I'm just cutting up these lemons and these limes, squeezing all that lemon and lime juice in here. You want to use like around 6 limes and like 2 lemons, and this is only for just me and one other person, my boyfriend. But if you're making, for family size or more, then you will be needing more lemons and limes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this red onion. You have to use the red onion, okay? Not yellow, not white. And don't make fun of me. First of all, I got this weird looking onion. There's like a 2-in-1, and I just started cooking with onion now. I still can't eat it, but I love to cook with it. So I'm still kind of learning how to like deal with cutting onions and my eyes tearing up and all that jazz. Anyways, so go ahead and continue to chop up your onion, and we're gonna go ahead and put this in our lemon and lime juice. Now this is a little family secret if you didn't know, but this is gonna go ahead and just take all that nasty taste out of the onions, and the longer you'll leave it in there, the better. So since I was in a rush making this, I can only leave it in there while I finish preparing everything else. But like I said, the longer the better. An hour, 2 hours, the better. So now I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my pot with I believe I put like 8 cups of water in here. So don't mind me, Frenchies drive me crazy. Okay, so we're back to adding our water, and you're gonna go ahead and set this to high temperature and get that water boiling. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and dump our shrimp in this strainer, and you're gonna want to wash it with cold water. Some of them will be stuck together like that, so that's why I like washing them like this. And just kind of wash them thoroughly until you don't see no more bubbles or like slime and stuff, so the water kind of runs clear. I usually do it for like about 4 minutes or so. Okay, so now for the best part, which I absolutely hate, really, it's annoying, but we're gonna go ahead and peel our shrimp. And I do like to double check, since it is frozen. I didn't get it from the seafood market when it's fresh, so I like to double check that it's completely deveined. There's some in there that you'll catch slipping, so just double check. You don't want to eat poop, all right? Definitely do not want to eat that. So just go ahead and finish peeling your shrimp. So this is what our shrimp looks like. So beautiful, nice and peeled, nice and deveined and cleaned. And our water is nice, hot, and boiling. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that off, and we're gonna throw our shrimp in here while it's nice and hot. So this is a process that my father taught me, and it's called just flashing the shrimp. So you're not fully cooking them, you're just flashing them. You're just gonna give them a little scare. They're just gonna kind of cook on their own with the water already nice and hot. You can already see that they're starting to turn a little bit orange, and this is the best process. So it's probably been like about 2 minutes, and they're still not fully to like the color that I want them to be at. So I would say they're like halfway there, but they are a little orangey, a little color to it. Okay, so now look at our shrimp. It's been probably like another 2 minutes, and we finally achieved the color that we wanted here. Look at that, nice and pink and nice color to it. So now we're gonna want to go ahead and take them out, and take them out fast, because the longer they're sitting in there, they will become chewy and overcooked, and that's the last thing you want to eat or serve is overcooked chewy shrimp. So total, I would leave it for like about 4 minutes, no more than 5. Now that our shrimp is out, you want to go ahead and take out your onions from the fridge that was sitting in that lemon and lime juice. We're going to dump our shrimp all up in there, and we're going to go ahead and season it as well. Now, I don't really like using regular salt as much. I'm a garlic head, so I use garlic salt on everything. And some ground fresh pepper. We're going to go ahead and add that. And then you're going to go ahead and add your favorite cocktail sauce, the one I'm using. And you're going to go ahead and dump in the whole bottle in there. Struggling a little bit right here. But yeah, and I know some people might get a little bit grossed out about this, but I don't use utensils to really mix as much, okay? I'm Hispanic, and this is the way my dad and my grandparents from both sides and my great-grandmother taught me. You have to get down and dirty with your hands and just make it with lots of love, literally. So, but I'm clean, I promise. I wash my hands after everything that I touch. And I went ahead and added another cocktail bottle, but only half of it. I just like mine a little bit more spicier than usual. And then you're going to go in with your hot sauce. My favorite is Valentina, and look how very little I used, and it still added a lot of kick to it. I was going to use Tabasco, but I just like Valentina a lot more. And go ahead and mix all that up in there with your hands, guys, with your hands. Okay, I was just kidding. You don't have to use your hands. But we're going to go ahead with aluminum foil and wrap that up. And we're going to go ahead and put that back into the fridge, because you do not want to eat no warm or room temperature ceviche. Ceviche is supposed to be meant to eat cold. So back in the fridge it goes. If I can get it in. There we go. See you later. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and chop up our cilantro while it's sitting in the fridge. I am really picky when it comes to my cilantro. Like, I'm like a big texture person, so I absolutely hate the stems. So I seriously pick out the leaves and not the stems, and only chop up just the leaves. I don't know if anybody else is like that, or I'm just weird. But this is me, and this is how I do it, and this is how it works for me. So however way it works for you, go ahead, but chop up that cilantro. Go ahead and take your shrimp out. We're gonna we'll dump that cilantro in there. And now I'm going to use a wooden spoon to mix this up, because the last thing I want or need is cilantro all up underneath my nails. So no thank you. You gotta know when to use your hands, okay? Be smart, guys. But mixing, and it looks delicious. This is how it's supposed to look like. Very simple to make. I just want to devour it. It looks so tasty. Not even try an onion.
Oh yeah. This nigga just teabagging?
Yeah, yeah. Woo! So as you can tell, it was very tasty from my very first taste and reaction to that, and spicy. And like I said before, just that very little Valentina sauce that I used, like, add the kick to it, because cocktail sauce is already has like its own spice to it. So this came out extra spicy, just like how I like it, but y'all can change it however you like. So this is the final result. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. Can't wait for y'all to try this. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and can't wait to see you on the next video. Until next time.